Well, in this week's Behind the Business, we're in Gulfport, where education, safety, care, and love are top priorities. I sat down with the owner, who says this type of business is one you must have passion for, especially as parents put all their trust in your business with their bundles of joy daily.
Exactly.
Smiles and playful encounters kickstart the day at Beautiful Minds Childcare Learning Center in Gulfport.
In their classrooms as possible, because this is their classrooms.
Owner Kenyatta Johnson started her childcare journey early at the age of 17.
And I was like, okay, I'm 17 and they're about my age. I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Working at various daycares here on the coast and even experiencing some career changes along the way.
Kind of a dream. It was a dream for me. Kind of fell in love with children, educating children. I went to the military, came back for my love for children after being inactive in the reserve, and at birth.
In 2021, Johnson opened her first location of Beautiful Minds in D'Iberville. She then expanded to Gulfport in 2023 with her second location. However, Johnson was no stranger to owning and operating a child care facility.
So I owned a large family child care center in Maryland.
Your first,
and that was my first one. That was the first one. That age group was 0 to 12 years old as well. And I had 12 in that age group. And then, okay, so this side here is our preschool side. So this is our 3s and 4s and our children that are about to go to kindergarten.
Johnson says a lot goes into running a business, let alone a daycare, and choosing staff where parents put their trust.
And I'm not going to lie, it became very, very stressful, but it was a balancing act. It was time management. It was like, okay, you can't do everything. What can you do? What makes sense? And hiring staff, to start out, I was there, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Until you get the staff. And so the thing about, hiring childcare center, childcare teachers, it's making sure that the person that you hire is going to treat these kids like their own or even better, and making sure that my vision for that person is someone that I would have them care for my children. So this is a part of our curriculum. This is their circle time board, I'm sorry. And then every day they're going over their days of the weeks, months, colors, the color mixing.
Aside from curriculum, safety is a top priority for parents, and it's something Johnson doesn't take lightly, with cameras in each classroom.
We have the ability to go back to the feed, and so during that time I can go back, and if a parent wants to come in and say, I want to see, I can send them that clip.
How would you kind of maybe encourage other business owners who are maybe on the fence about buying? What was that process like, making that financial decision?
First and foremost, I'm going to say don't give up. That's with childcare. That's with any industry. Don't give up when you know that you have a craft, you have a gift, and you want to go after it. Go after it. You are going to hear more no's than you hear a yes. Don't be defeated by that.
And Johnson says she is thankful for her staff and looks forward to growing and expanding even more in the future.